Como é que é, pessoal? Sejam muito bem-vindos ao canal. Estamos de volta para mais um episódio de Dragon Ball Fighterz. Pessoal, no último episódio tínhamos formado uma aliança com o Freezer para tentar deter a Android 21. Estamos aqui, portanto, no mapa 4, capítulo 5. A escuridão avança, detenha a equipa de Freezer. Bora lá então, pessoal. Vamos ver que peça é que vamos mover aqui do tabuleiro. A melhor forma, pessoal, talvez seja... Vamos enfrentar já aqui o Son Goku, o Capitão Guineo e o Satan. Agora com o Cell na equipa, vamos ver.
Cell! What do you think you're doing speaking to Lord Frieza like that?
A nossa equipa fica mais forte.
Lord Frieza is the leader of the Frieza Force, the greatest army in the universe.
If you want to be a part of his army, you need to pledge your undying loyalty to him.
I may have joined forces with Frieza, but there's no way I'm pledging my loyalty to that idiot.
Captain, if he's gonna be like that, why not just swap bodies with him?
Swap bodies with him, huh?
Oh, that's an incredibly tempting idea.
Well, if you want to try that, then go ahead and give it a whirl, if you think you can.
Captain?
Nope! I can't do it!
Oh my, that is a rare sight indeed. I didn't expect to see you pass up a body with such a high power level.
My apologies, but it would be physiologically impossible. The coloring in black spots are too frog-like for me.
Frog-like? Ah, yes, I see it now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is you're prattling on about, but keep comparing me to a frog and see what happens. Ginyu, consider yourself lucky. You wouldn't have survived too long if you'd actually made the attempt. Why, you? If you want to get back at me, you can try out that sorry technique on the enemy. You're going to need more than luck, however. I don't need you to tell me that!
Vamos então enfrentar aqui o clone do Son Goku, do Capitão Guineo e do Satan.
Are you ready?
Vamos lá. Não conseguimos usar a técnica especial dele. Vamos ver agora com esta distância. O Kamehameha pessoal. É a mesma técnica que o Son Goku, basicamente. Esta é a segunda opção que nós temos aqui com o Cell. São as técnicas mais fortes dele.
This to you.
Well, this is the end. I will end you. I'll shut you up for good.
Conseguimos perfect. 9.000 de experiência. Começamos bem aqui o episódio. Então agora vamos aqui para o Satan. Depois vamos enfrentar o Yamcha, o Jetta e o Satan. Olá.
See this one? Tuck! 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 You think a barrier will work? It's futile. Enjoy oblivion. You passed. Take us on.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Ah, pessoal, aí. Quer acabar com o Aliança. Falta apenas a vegeta.
It's your turn.
E já está, conseguimos então vencer a luta. Mais 9.000 de experiência. E agora, para onde é que a gente vai? Podemos ir para aqui, vamos enfrentar o Napa e o Satan. Desta vez só temos 2 adversários.
I'll leave this to you.
There you are. There you are. We'll end you.
Então vamos usar aqui o céu.
You think a barrier will work?
Vamos tentar acabar ele. E já está. Vamos novamente em grande, mais 5.200 de experiência. E agora apareceu o Bubu novamente. Ok, vamos lutar já com o Bubu. Então para aqui. E vamos enfrentar aqui o Bubu. Crianças. Realmente não me lembro de ter aparecido o clone do Bubu gordo, pessoal. Se apareceu muito poucas vezes.
You think a barrier will work? Very well. It's futile.
Ok, conseguimos acabar com ele. Perdemos ali um bocadinho de vida, pessoal. Ok, o Freeza subiu de nível. Então vamos enfrentar teoricamente o último. Temos aqui o Songoan, o Vegeta e o Tiancha.
Are you ready?
Agora o Vegeta.
Oh dear. Bon voyage! Well, you die in the vacuum of space! That won't do! Had enough! There you
Tentar me livrar dele.
just started!
E já está. Falta apenas o Yamcha.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Hey, here goes.
Nice.
Here goes. Nice. Here goes. Oh. Here goes.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
Nice.
Hey, you're wide up. Here goes. Good up.
Já está, acabamos de atacar ele. E recebemos 10.800 de experiência, uma recompensa, reforço de vida com vitória nível 2. Okay. Supostamente só falta ali a C18, mas muito provavelmente vai aparecer alguém pelo caminho, não? Temos aqui alguém, acho eu. Para aqui enfrentar o Tenchihan e o Songoan.
Get ready for battle. It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Ainda não perdemos nenhuma luta desde que começou aqui a campanha. No outro arco tivemos 100% de vitórias.
You think a barrier will work? Pathetic!
That won't do. There you go. I've just started. Guess I'll give you a fright. Amazing! I'll shut you up for good.
Temos mais um KO. 6.000 de experiência. E subiram ali os dois de nível, o Freezer e o Capitão Guinho. Ok, vamos então enfrentar aqui o boss, que é constituído pela C18, o Krillin e o Trunks. Vamos ter uma cutscene. Arco do inimigo, capítulo 5, a escuridão avança, detém a equipa de Freezer.
Oh my, wow! No wonder they call Frieza the Emperor of the Universe.
Who are you?
I am Android 21.
21? You're 21?
What a pleasant surprise. Sounds like you've heard of me. But I haven't done anything to draw attention to myself. Who told you about me?
Do you really think anyone is going to answer that?
I suppose we can't talk. Oh well, I'll just have to investigate alone.
The leader of an army out on the battlefield. What do you plan to do here? Forfeit?
Of course not. I have business with the soul that's inside of you. Not only have they mastered using your power, but they've even managed to win over Cell. From the looks of things, you may have one hell of a villain lurking inside you.
Well, you heard her. Wasn't that such a lovely compliment? I can see you blushing. Looks like you're starting to understand how things work. Someday, I will officially welcome you to my galactic army.
This is a most interesting development. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be discovering a new android of this magnitude. Don't tell me. It's Dr. Zero, right? I bet he came back to life too.
Oh, no. We have no use for him. I don't care about anything else of his. All I need to complete my plan are his labs.
I see. It's beginning to make sense to me now. You are the one who revived us. I don't know why you revived us, but linking us up with maggots was in very bad taste. Truly unacceptable.
Oh, what happened with you surprised me as well. I had the intention of using another artificial soul. Well, now my plans are a complete and utter disaster.
You sound just like Dr. Zero. Tell me what it is you're after. World domination? Or something more? Or perhaps you're after universal domination? So silly.
I I agree. I think it is extremely silly as well. Honestly, I don't care one way or another about the Doctor. Although, universal domination would help me out a bit. I need help, though. That is why I'm in need of strong warriors like yourself. You have original strength, of which all those clones are lacking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think you can order us around?
All of this talking is making me cranky and hungry.
Hey, you trying to mock us here?
You know what that means? Time to make some candy!
Huh? What the? She turned the clone into candy? I don't believe it. She ate the clone.
It's curious. If my suspicions are right, she might be able to absorb life energy just like me.
Clones don't taste very good. I'd give that one a solid 13 out of 100. Maybe it's because of the growth stimulants. They've got a sort of chemical taste to them. But I wanted them to start fighting as soon as possible, so I had to use a lot. Now it's your turn. I wonder how tasty you all will be.
I see. Most unexpected. You intend to eat us as well?
18, you're up.
What? 18?
Just try not to bore me, okay?
Oh, make sure you don't destroy their bodies, or I won't be able to turn them into candy.
What in the hell does she take us for?
I would never allow anyone to treat me like food!
Ok, vamos então enfrentar a C18.
Get ready for battle!
Ela realmente é fanática por doces.
It's all or nothing!
It's futile! You think a barrier will work?
Wonderful!
I'm impressed!
Try this!
Não sei se já foi. Agora vem o Krillin, vamos usar o Freezer. Só por causa daquela nostalgia, visto que o Krillin e o Freezer já têm uma história. Se vocês bem se lembram, o Krillin tinha sido morto pelo Freezer no planeta dos Namek.
Bon voyage! Prepare yourself!
Vamos usar agora o Capitão Guinho. Podíamos ter usado o Freezer se fosse pela mesma razão, não é? Visto que o Trunks também matou o Freezer. E já está. A luta foi rápida, 11.400. E subimos ali de nível. Ela provavelmente agora vai fugir. A Android de 21.
Oh, finished already?
Now you, 21. You will be next.
That is a good one. Do you really think you can beat me?
Oh, yeah. Right here, right now. Although, by the time that happens, you'll be scrap metal.
Scrap metal? But I'm not really a mecha type. I could have never expected 18 to come in handy this way.
I would not trust her if I were you. Seems to me she's got something up her sleeve.
Será que ela vai comer a C18?
Oh no, please! Spare her, will you? I'll do anything you tell
ok,
me.
pessoal. Ok, pessoal. Ela sentiu o poder do Son Goku e dos outros, acho eu.
What an idiot! She's wide open!
Porque se bem me
I
lembro
don't know
esta
what's
cena...
going on here, but if you wish to die that badly, so be it!
Bem me lembro esta cena passou-se no outro arco.
18!
Pessoal, apareceram os nossos heróis.
Frieza and Cell? What have you done to my wife?
I see.
Very clever, 21. So that's what you're after.
The suspense is killing me. Who will win?
Será que esta vai ser a nova luta de boss? No próximo mapa ou o que é que irá acontecer?
Well, what do we have here? If it isn't Goku and his little lapdog.
Whoa, it's Cell? And Frieza. And even Ginyu.
Hey, don't tell me you forgot about me, Kakarot!
Oh, you're the guy who came with Vegeta to Earth. Nappy, was it?
It's Nappa, you moron! 18!
She's out cold.
So tell me, do you know who she is? I'm so sorry. Her sacrifice is what saved me.
Would you look at that act she's putting on? Well, so be it. We'll just have to defeat them all, right here, right now. I suppose I should be happy that I'm getting to fight Goku. This is a rare opportunity of which I will take advantage.
You attacked innocent people, and on top of that, you hurt 18! You're gonna pay!
I've figured out her game. She intends to play the victim and force us to fight each other. Actually, this works perfectly. Now I can finally pay that Saiyan back for what he did to me. Even if it stands to reason she is the one orchestrating this, I must be the one to crush him once and for all. See, this is the fate that befalls those who anger me. Now you should see how important it is to keep your mouth shut and obey me.
Agora vamos entrar num novo mapa, não? Não. Vamos para esta batalha frente ao Son Goku e o Krillin. Esta é nova, pessoal. Ainda não tinha aparecido uma opção destas.
It's time you had a taste of the hatred, smoldering over years, waiting for this day to come.
You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Goku. I'll be the one to get rid of him and his son.
Him and his son? Oh yes, that's right. You lost to his son, didn't you? I do hate missing a good fight. It was when he was quite young as well. Do you really think you, who couldn't even handle his little brat, can handle Goku?
Remind me, who was it again who lost to Goku twice? Let me think. It wasn't me, so...
So sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that little remark. Shall I dispose of you first?
You dispose of me? That's rich. I do enjoy a good chuckle.
Hey guys, I don't care which one of you wants to fight first. Can we get going already? If you guys can't decide, why don't I just fight both of you at the same time?
Fight both of us at once. Perhaps you should rethink that.
Well, Goku, as usual, you don't seem to know how much trouble your mouth can get you in. It appears I'll have to dispose of you first after all.
Boring! I suppose we could fight to decide which one of us will defeat Goku first.
Very well. However, plan on losing. The privilege of victory will be mine.
Vamos então enfrentar estes gajos.
A fierce showdown is about to begin!
A batalha não estava correndo muito bem.
Bon voyage!
Falta apenas o Billy.
Bon voyage! Hello there.
Right, how's this?
Bon voyage! There you are. There you are. Yeah, there you are. I've just started.
Ok, conseguimos então vencer a luta. Vamos ver qual é a cutscene que nos espera. Capítulo 6, inacreditável, Son Goku e Frieza unidos.
Now, do as I say and finish off those maggots!
Ela conseguiu escapar no meio desta confusão.
I can't believe how strong you actually are.
I need to at least save 18. Huh? What's going on? He stopped moving.
Lord Frieza?
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
Será que vamos ser aliados dele?
Scum! What's gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off!
Ok.
Don't you get it? That's the man who sent me to that hellish landscape! Now it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence! First, you hold me back, and now you intend to lecture me? Stop wasting all this time, and just finish him off already! Now, do it!
Just give it up, Frieza. You're not going to be able to break that soul's will.
How annoying! I never knew it could be this irritating to lose control of your own body! It reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell. Fine. If I must release control, I will leave things to you for now. Once this is all over, I can easily finish them off. But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link. Understand me?
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen.
Hey, Frieza! Are we done here? Aren't you gonna turn gold? Like you did last time?
Lord Frieza, what's wrong? They're at your mercy!
Oh, that's too bad, Frieza. Now you're just going to have to watch as I demonstrate how to finish them off.
Not so fast! These are Lord Frieza's prey!
Enough of this nonsense.
They're mine now.
Wait!
Lord Frieza, you're okay?
Of course I am. I was merely conversing on the inside. Trying to steal my prey while I'm busy? You've got some nerve.
You dropped the ball, Frieza. That's what you get for losing control.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on? This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza, but then he froze up for some reason.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. This is getting unbelievably ridiculous. Ginyu, explain the current situation.
To them? But are you sure?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today. There is no need to worry ourselves.
As you wish.
Vou então resumir o que é que se está a passar.
So tell me, what does that mean?
We just explained everything to you plain as day. What don't you get?
Saiyans. I detest their inability to communicate, and all they ever know how to do is fight.
You mean the reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army? And somehow, a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Not a bad job. Actually, well done for a cockroach.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the same time?
Exactly. Well, it's a good thing he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience. If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Okay, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff. Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside of him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either. There must be a better way.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop me. So here's what I'm thinking. How about I just destroy you all right here?
But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? It's the link, isn't it? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
Ooh. You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us? And set
Yeah, I think I finally figured it out. That's how we're all fighting without any links. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside you, right? Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Yes. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma. Huh?
That
Trago-vos
sound
Pessoal.
came from where Bulma was.
São os clones.
Bulma, I'll be right there. Keep running so they won't be able to get to you.
That's what I'm doing, obviously, but...
Let's go, Goku!
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Hey, now is not the time for this.
What are you waiting for? You must teach us how to undo the links right now!
Unbelievable. The one person who can operate the neutralizing machine is too far off in that ship. If we are unable to save Bulma, you'll all be stuck like that forever.
What are you talking about?
So, I suggest you get out of our way.
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
That's correct. I could care less about that wretched woman. But I do want that machine.
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.
Vamos então formar uma aliança aqui com o Son Goku e o Krillin. Este parece-me, pelo aspecto deste tabuleiro, pessoal, que só há um caminho, parece-me ser o capítulo final. Se não estiver em erro. Ou talvez não. Não sei, pessoal. Vamos continuar então aqui. Então, Capitão Guinho e o Yamcha.
Oh-ho! Clones of us, huh? This should be fun. Let's find out if you match more than just our looks. But before that, we must do our pre-battle greetings. What do you think of these updated poses? All right, everyone, here we go!
Yes, sir! Together we are the Ginyu Force!
Right! Now you guys show us your poses.
Eu estava à espera.
Hey, what's going on? No posing? And you call yourselves our clones? The pre-battle fighting poses are an absolute must. There's something seriously wrong if you lack such basic knowledge. A fight without poses is like a strawberry parfait without strawberries. I could teach you, but poses aren't something you're taught. They're something you just do naturally. Well, you are fakes, so I suppose I can't expect you to understand the finer aspects of battle. Whatever. It looks like I'll just have to wipe you out with the beauty that comes from being the real Ginyu!
Ah, pessoal, esqueci-me ali de pôr o Son Goku na nossa equipa. Vamos pôr no próximo combate.
Pathetic!
Vamos usar aqui o Capitão Guinho.
Guess I'll give you a fright. Die! Prepare yourself. Bon voyage! That won't do! There you are! I've just started! Maximum power!
E já está, já estão a vencer a luta. Temos 9 minutos de experiência. E o Freeza subiu para o nível 22. Então continuar a avançar, mas antes de avançarmos, pessoal, o que é que eu vou tirar? Vou tirar o Capitão Guineo para pôr o Son Goku. Então aqui com o Vegeta, o Tenshinhan animais.
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh, yeah? I was just guessing. Well then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery, as well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
Estou a enfrentar aqui mais pessoal. Jetta, tem que ir em Napa.
Are you ready?
Give me a hand here.
Vamos ter aqui uma luta de rivais.
Fantastic!
Not done yet.
Não está a correr nada bem, pessoal.
I'll make you pay for this! Counter! Bon voyage!
Vencemos a primeira, vamos agora enfrentar o tanque gigante.
It's clear I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! You'll regret this! I was right to seek further evolution. Counter! Bon voyage! It's clear you have a death wish.
Só falta o Napa.
It's your turn.
Aqui o céu.
You think a barrier will work? You here shall be destroyed!
Nós temos a ser mais uma luta. 8400. Penso que agora é o boss fight. Yeah. Vamos então para o boss fight. Ok, vamos só ver aqui. Temos alguma coisa de novo. Já temos a defesa de nível 2. Carga de ki. Por aqui. Força de vida nível 2. Ok, bora lá então enfrentar aqui o Son Goku, o Son Gohan e o Trunks.
Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
Yeah, I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these dopey tagalongs is really starting to get on my nerves. What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
As long as she continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct. But I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind. The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skills.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
Eu tenho que acabar com este pessoal.
Get ready for battle! Get ready! Point it out! Counter!
All right. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You here shall be destroyed.
fodeu. Usar aqui o Son Goku. Apesar do Son Goku ter que estar com menos vida. Ok, vencemos mais uma luta. Falta apenas aqui o trás.
Keep at it. It's clear this is the end. I'll shut you up for good.
Já está. Conseguimos vencer. 7800 de experiência. Vamos lá assistir agora a mais uma cutscene.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? Frieza? Cell? All right, Goku. Explain, now!
I don't really understand the details myself, you know, so... It almost seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seeping out of every pore in his face! No reformed person could ever look that evil if they tried. Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Bulma, things are about to get complicated right now.
Enough talk! You must now activate that machine at once!
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless repetition, will you?
Hey, calm down and relax. We have our own problems to figure out too, you know.
Será que vai acontecer? Ela ativou?
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on them. After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku, are you serious?
Yeah!
But...
What are you waiting for? Hurry it up, woman!
You think threats like that are gonna work on me?
What was that?
If I die, then who's gonna be left to neutralize the waves, huh? I mean, unless you want to be stuck with that artificial soul inside you forever. Is that what you want?
Bulma just got really brave all of a sudden.
Really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever. So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza?
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now. No matter what, I need to defeat whoever and whatever stands in the way of my freedom. Don't you agree?
Of course. As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Remember, you promised. Let me start up the machine now. Ha!
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
No, I think that might have actually worked.
It's gone. That weird presence is gone.
It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over us. But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body. So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Hey! Hey, what are you raising your hand for? Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
Huh? Impossible! My power's all gone!
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
I spent so much time explaining things to you, and you still didn't understand
Son
it?
Goku é mesmo maluco.
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't lie. See, you're free to move as you please, aren't you? It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answers.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. It was so confusing. I guess I got it wrong.
You maggots! You'll pay for this!
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
What?
So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, I need you and that wretched machine. You know, Bulma, I'm surprised that you actually had the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever you want, it won't change anything. So, will you work together with us? Or not?
Do you actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Hey, what are you doing? You aren't linked anymore, are you? Don't forget what'll happen without my machine.
Unfortunately, my link still has yet to be severed. Considering this, I have no use for you now.
What? Really?
Every one of you. All of you need to receive punishment for deceiving me.
Wait, don't say that. Why not team up with us for now?
What's
Vamos falar com o Freeza.
You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time? You'd better watch it, or I really will erase you.
Tentar impedir o Freeza de matar a Bulma.
Wait, don't tell me!
Does that mean the soul inside Frieza stopped him from doing something bad again?
Why won't you listen more carefully and just simply do as I say? Let me go! So be it, but don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred. And be prepared to suffer the consequences once this is all over. You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot. But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention! It's all up to you to defeat 21. Do you hear me? Even if you need help from Goku and his allies.
Vamos então aliar as nossas forças de Son Goku e a do Krillin. Mais uma vez. Vamos aqui no mapa 7, capítulo 6. Ok, pessoal. Vamos ver. Começar aqui com o Freeza.
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this Link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus's place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the god of destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth. and I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Queres? You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the god of destruction, you Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. And when that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Vamos então enfrentar aqui. Agora aqui nós vamos.
Get ready for a
Faz
Dragon Ball
igual.
Rumble! Get ready! Let's go! Counter!
You think a barrier will work? Ever see this one?
Bon voyage! Can't you do any better? Well, this is the end!
Oh, brutal, pessoal. Grande efeito especial. Temos 7.800 de experiência. Ok, para aqui. Vamos enfrentar o Napa e o Tenshinhan.
Get ready for battle! It's all or nothing!
You think a barrier will work? Pathetic! I'll leave this to you.
Bon voyage! I will end you! Counter! What? I'll get a little serious now. Can't you do any better? Can't you do any better? That won't do! There you are! I've just started! Prepare yourself! I'll go ahead and say you're going to have a very tough time fighting me. I'll shut you up for good!
Vencer a luta. Quase que o Freeza morreu ali. Então, agora para aqui.
A fierce showdown is about to begin! It's all or nothing!
Pessoal, espero que estejam a gostar da série aqui no canal. O meu único ponto contra este jogo que está fabuloso, como já vos disse, além das batalhas não serem assim muito competitivas, outra coisa que eu também já reparei logo desde o início, pessoal, só que tínhamos esquecido de dizer, é que estas batalhas tornam-se um pouco repetitivas porque a coisa não muda. Apesar das cutscenes que nós temos, que nem sempre são muitas, vamos assistindo a várias e várias batalhas, sempre com os mesmos clones, no que se torna um pouco repetitivo e desgastante, e aí por vezes acaba por nos frustrar na tentativa de continuar a jogar. Mas tirando isso, pessoal, posso mesmo vos garantir que o jogo está 5 estrelas, tem uma história muito boa, que está dividida em 3 partes. Nós já estamos na segunda. E esta também não deve tardar a acabar, se calhar temos mais um mapa pela frente, não tenho bem certeza. Ok, vamos para aqui.
It's time to face your opponent. Are you ready?
Stop!
Nice!
Is that all?
Wonderful!
You think a fairy will work?
Vamos usar o freezer.
This to you.
There you are. I've just started. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Wonderful!
It's clear I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust. It's your turn.
Agora vamos usar o Son Goku.
How about this?
Olhamos ali o golpe especial. Vemos muita pouca experiência, aliás. Bem. Aqui. Vamos ter agora uma cutscene.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagama. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
Como vocês já devem ter percebido, pessoal, este jogo passa-se após a invasão do Freezer ao planeta Terra. Pelo menos os eventos que são contados no jogo passam-se depois dessa batalha do Freezer. Não chegou realmente até ao torneio de artes marciais organizado entre o sétimo e o sexto universo.
Is that all? It's futile. Very well.
Vamos falta e vou usar o Son Goku. Penso que agora só nos falta ali a batalha com o boss. Desbloqueamos mais alguém, pessoal. Acho que o Tenshinhan. Acho que desbloqueamos aqui o Tenshinhan.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Ok, então ganhamos um novo aliado. Eu acho que não vou alterar, pessoal. Vamos ficar com a mesma equipa. Vamos então... temos aqui mais um. Temos aqui mais uma luta de resgate em que vamos salvar o Yamcha, que irá juntar-se a nós também.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
Vamos então enfrentar o clone do Yamcha, do Son Goku e do Krillin.
It's all or nothing! Wonderful!
To you.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
We'll end you! Counter!
Well,
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! I'll shut you up for good!
Falta-nos apenas um. Vamos usar agora o Son Goku. E já está. 9600. E o Yamcha já está disponível.
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board, but it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
no. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, That would explain it.
Come on, Goku. You don't believe this, do you?
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Ok, temos um novo aliado. Também não vou usá-lo, pessoal. Vamos então para a batalha do boss. Será contra o Satã, o Nappa e o Freezer.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate!
Bora lá então para a batalha final deste mapa.
It's all or nothing.
You're finished.
Pathetic.
Agora aqui São Goku. Eles agora estão a usar mais ataques especiais com frequência. Estamos quase a perder aqui a luta.
I'm impressed.
I'm more merciful than I appear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Desde mesmo que sei, pessoal, estávamos ali quase a morrer, tive que trocar. Arco de inimigo, capítulo 7, André 6 bloqueia o caminho. Consegui ler tudo.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16, do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Ok, então o boss fight deste mapa deve ser aqui o 616.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
já descobriu que foi o C16 que passou as informações. Ok, então, boss fight. Salvamos também o Satã. Então, acho que ainda não é neste mapa que vamos lutar com C16. Mas isto vai ter que ficar para o próximo episódio, pessoal. No próximo episódio começamos então aqui o capítulo 7. Espero que estejam a gostar da série aqui no canal. O jogo está fantástico, como já vos disse. Muito obrigado a todos por assistirem. Se gostaram já sabem, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso like e de clicar aqui em baixo no símbolo do canal para se inscreverem. Muito obrigado, pessoal. Um abraço a todos e até a próxima.